Hey, how's my sound? I don't want to distort the camera, so I keep my level down a little bit. So, that F shape, remember that? You have to know that that's an F right there. G. Yeah. A. B. C. D. E. F. G. A. Starts getting a little crowded up there. But okay, if you can learn those shapes and know their names and be able to find them quickly and play them clearly and clean, then you're maybe ready to start making some cool phrases with those. Something like Chuck Berry style, you know? So there's a few little moves you put in. You don't just play the shape, you add extra things like. Alright, one of the top shapes, let's go up to A. Can you find that? Bass at the 5th fret. Double fives, a 6, and a 7. Let's add this. That's a C, C sharp, and then the double fives, which is a E plus a A. That's a 5, 6, double fives. Take it up here, and up here. Five, 6, 5, 5. Let's throw in that pinky on the 2nd string, 8th fret. That's a 5, 6, 5, 8 on the 2nd string, G, A, G, A. That's cool. So that's what you do with that F shape. You modify it. You've got to bring in some creativity. You've got to think of things to do. You've got to, if you hear something that's cool, write it down or remember it or record it. So you're going to have to kind of, keep track of some of these licks if you can't remember them. Mix and match those licks, and your sound is going to be different than mine. What I do is I just borrow from who I like, the Beatles, the Stones, Elvis, Jimi Hendrix, Blue Oyster Cult, Chuck Berry, Buddy Holly, Brian Setzer, and everything else I've ever learned in my life. I borrow a little bit of that, and if I like it, I'll remember it and bring it into my style. Maybe some Aerosmith, Cheap Trick, or Kiss, Led Zeppelin. Nothing shocking or way far out. Just basic dum-dum rock and roll. Link Ray, Los Straitjackets, fun stuff, Surf, Wipeout. I'll just borrow little bits of that I like by learning those songs. And these are that's where I'm at after playing for 45 years is... just using that shape. So I recommend that you just dig in, learn that shape, and then see where you end up. If you want to learn some songs, see if that shape pops up in the songs that you like. It does for me. Something like, there's that F shape again. Or, there's the F shape again. Or on rumble, the solo is like, there's that F shape again. So it's everywhere. Or Beach Boys. So, if you're listening to rock and roll, electric guitar, blues, and rock and roll, you're going to hear that shape pretty much every day. So, hopefully you're recognizing it. Just keep messing with it. The intervals of that shape are root, third, fifth, root. Root, third, fifth, root. That's critical that you know the formula. Well, if you can sound it out and just play it and not know the formula, that's okay. But for me, it's really handy to communicate with another person. Hey man, I'll hit the root, you hit the third. Then we'll harmonize. Root, I'll hit root, you hit third. They harmonize. They sound beautiful together. So knowing that formula is helpful. Root, third, fifth, root. Root, third, fifth, root. Root, third, fifth, root. Root, third, fifth, root. It's cool, man. All right, and remember, we can modify this. We can make it dominant seventh, minor, or minor seven. So this is just a foundation thing that, if you want to go further, you need to know like a major chord here. This is major. Root, third, fifth, root. So if you know that, then we can modify it, make it minor or minor seven or dominant seven. But this is kind of like the foundation of music of the Western Hemisphere, your basic major in all 12 keys. There's A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A. You have to know all 12 keys, and quickly. It can't be, show it to me next week. It's like, okay, the song's over, man. So this stuff has to happen instantly if you really want to dig in and be able to do it. So you have to drill. It's like military or sports. Why are we out there bouncing a basketball for hours a day? Why are we dribbling a basketball? So you're ready when the game happens. You're ready. Why are we playing the shape? So you're ready when the song comes up to play. All right. So hopefully that is helping a couple of people. Work on your F shape. There are many shapes, but this is one of the best ones in my opinion, is the F shape. Okay. Thanks a lot. Good luck with the F shape.